today what I want to do is talk a little bit about a question I get asked very often, which is what is my camera tilt and how do I have it set up, as well as how do I have my GoPro set up and all that. So I'm going to run through kind of what the setup looks like, the cameras I'm using, etc., just to help anyone out that wants to use kind of my setup. So basically I run a lower tilt setup, and you can kind of see right there what it looks like. And if that's not clear, I'll put a picture, but that's kind of what I run. And why do I run a lower tilt setup is because first of all, the tilt is around maybe 15 to 20 degrees. So traditionally I used to run like a 30 to 35 degree tilt, found it being way too fast, and it just didn't really, I don't know, fit kind of the style I was going for. So I slowly started tapering it down as I started flying continuously, and found that about 20 to 15 degree is what I would actually shoot for and be very comfortable with. And as for the camera I'm using, that's kind of a big reason why it's working really well. This is a Foxeer Predator 1.8 lens, I believe, and it's the camera I've been using for quite a while now, and it provides great field of view with my HDOs, and I really have no complaints about the camera. So that's the setup I'm using for my FPV feed. Now, as for the GoPro, as you can see right here, this is kind of the mounting system I've been using for a while now. I kind of stepped away from the foam mount just because it just, I don't know, it just is easier to deal with ND filters. As you can see, I'm running one right there, and that is a TBS ND filter. I think it's an ND8. I've used the camera butter ones, and they are very similar as well. But all in all, that is what I'm running, and I do have my GoPro kind of sitting upwards to get the prop out of view, and this is what it kind of looks like when I fly. I don't have any props in the view when I'm recording HD through this Session 5. So that is about it, guys. And one thing I can say about this is that if you want me to do kind of a detailed explanation video, or maybe just like a fun video over high tilt versus low tilt, leave a comment, leave a like and all that, and I could kind of work through that type of video, because there are pros and cons to each one, and maybe it's worth explaining what those pros and cons are. But all in all, this is the setup I'm running. If you have any questions about any of this stuff, just leave them in the comments below, and I'll check it out. And if you like this video, leave me a like. Don't forget to leave me a comment, and let's get to ripping. See you guys. That was close. Whoa. Losing orientation. It's getting way too dark. Oh seconds. Yeah, that real life.
Seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ew.
Time to wanna last.
Damn, dog. crops are toast. Ugh. Well, there's that.
Yeah, I've been caught up in this life, don't speak my mind enough. I'm trying to keep pushing on me, down, just